everybody, and welcome to the Flex Friday edition of Major Money. And today, as you can probably see by the title, we are doing only Miami Heat versus the Toronto Raptors. It has been a long time. It has been way too long for Miami Heat basketball to be away. And I thought there's no better way to celebrate than to doing our special Flex Friday episode all on Heat versus Raptors. So I'm going to bring you 4 picks today that I am playing as my Flex Friday. I believe I have a $20 Flex Friday today. I think it might be a little bit different for everyone, but mine is $20 this week. So fingers crossed we hit this for our 5X and just build that bank roll up. Now, you see it kind of going at the bottom of your screen, and you see it right in the middle of your screen right here. New member offer, play $5, get $50 instantly. That's when you use the code 5, F-I-V-E, and your friends at PrizePicks will give you $50 in promo funds right away. You do not even have to hit that bet you place. You just get the $50 in promo funds, and they're doing a lot of discounts. Speaking of discounts, they dropped random discounts yesterday. Kevin Durant did not score in the last 7 minutes, at least 7 minutes plus in the game. And he got hooked on his discount, cost me my lineup, and probably cost you some lineups too. So we got to make that money back. And Flex Friday on our protected plays, it's a great time to do it. If we lose, we get promo funds. If we win, we get all the money that we deserve. So no way to your bankroll total to go down now. Withdrawable money can, but we'll do that. If you're not signed up, use that code 5. I'll tweet out a link. The link is in the description too if you're watching on YouTube. But we'll make sure you get that link and get that code and get that free $50 from PrizePicks. Now, like I said, we're going to jump into our picks. It's going to be only Miami Heat versus Toronto Raptors. Now, I know Jovic is a game-time decision. I know Tyler Hero's a game-time decision. There's several others. Pirtle's out for Toronto. That helps a lot with rebounding. And then I want to say Brandon Ingram's out too. So they do not have that addition like they added last time. So no new addition there. That makes them, in my opinion, a much better team, but he's going to be out today. And we'll see if Jovic and Tyler Hero do play. That could be change some of the outcome. I'm making my picks as if they aren't ones that I like, even if they are playing, but ones I like even more if they are not. So go ahead and get your picks in if they're not Tyler Hero props, especially. You want to make sure you get those in now. Because if he does go out, then you just get even better value because then the squares will go up. Well, without further ado, first one, I'm not shocked, but it's kind of funny to see. It's the 4th most popular play right here. It's going over on Bam Adebayo points, 18. He has been much better as of late. He has been carrying a lot. You can see it's hit 3 of the last 5, pushed the other 2. So if your last 5 better, this looks good for you. As well as I think this is a very good matchup for him. Pirtle's out. Like I said, Brandon Ingram's out. So some of those things. Davion Mitchell's now on the other squad too. So it doesn't impact Bam specifically as much, but I think it's a whole trickle down for their defense. Bam has been hitting his middies. He's been going to what he knows, and he's trusting himself. I mean, we talk about all the time on 5 Off the Floor on our post-game pods, as well as live streams, tweets, everything. Bam just got to trust himself. He's been doing that ever since this kind of whole Jimmy situation, and some of the suspensions, and especially, recently he's been showing up, and he's been the Bam that we know and love. So I absolutely love this play. 18 points. I think this is a pretty safe bet right here. I don't think it's kind of like a secret that Bam over 18 points is going to be one of the most popular plays just from how he's playing. Now, if you look back at the start of the year, that might be a little shocking to you because it was a struggle sometimes to hit 10. It felt like he was just mixing a bunch of bunnies. He is making those now. and I really just trust him in this game. It might have just been removed. I don't know if y'all see that in the corner, but it might have just been removed. Daniel says, "Sup? What's up, Daniel?" Let's see. Did Tyler Hero get like officially ruled out or something? That's the only reason why I think they would like take away this. Pulling up Twitter right now. Let's see. Let's see if I can find anything. Sometimes it just pops off for a second and then comes back. So we'll see here. I'm not seeing anything. I'm not seeing anything. Maybe it just popped off for a second. We'll look to see if it came back. We'll see what happened here. We'll refresh. Sometimes a little refresh brings it right back. All right, it's not there. We're still claiming it because it was there and I clicked it. Y'all saw me click it, so we are still claiming that. I'm going points, rebounds, and assists. We'll see. Now my internet's not wanting to work. It's just a perfect storm right here on Major Money. We're going to go Wiggins on points, rebounds, and assist. 23 and a half. It does keep kind of moving from 23 and a half to 22 and a half. Either way, I do like it because especially if Tyler Hero's out, Wiggins is going to have more of a role. I don't think there's really too many people that I'm worried about on Toronto. I mean, you have RJ Barrett, you have Scotty Barnes, but I'm not too worried. I think Wiggins is still going to get a shot attempt, still going to get his rebound opportunities, and still get his assist opportunities. So I like this even at 23 and a half. You can see even in his bad shooting games, he's still been really close. And so I think his shots are going to eventually start falling. He's going to be the Andrew Wiggins that the Miami Heat like. And, you know, a lot of players and a lot of fans, I think, will grow to really like and see his value. He does a little bit of everything, not always the most flashy, but he is always there. I think he's going to get plenty of shot attempts. Even, like I said, even with Tyler Hero, plenty of rebound opportunities, plenty of assist opportunities, just enough there to help his scoring impact. I think his shots are going to fall today. I think it's going to be a big Andrew Wiggins game, and a lot of Heat fans are going to see why Miami liked him. And I think the narrative around him is going to start to change. I mean, if you're a Heat fan, you know the narrative change each and every game for these players. So I think Wiggins is due for a big game. The second person I'm going to do is someone that people have been saying he's not playing as good of late, which is entirely true, but I think it's really blown out of proportion. I mean, I'm seeing that he's like basically no longer a good or impactful player. I'm going with Jaquez. Now you can see TMC that was over the All-Star weekend. So that like literally, I don't know why they even include that in the last five. It's going to throw off a lot of people, but 15, 17, 23, 11, now, he has been playing better basketball as of late. He's been very solid, similar to Wiggins, not always the most flashy, but doing each and everything. He's been rebounding well. He's been passing well. So his points is at 7.5. I kind of like that one too. And I think there's a good chance he hits that. Very, very good chance, especially in a game against the Raptors that are not good. And I think he has the opportunity to play big, heavy minutes, even though he's been kind of coming back from a little sickness. I'm not too worried. He's had some time off. I think he's going to be back to the Jaquez that I expect. But I think he's due for a big game. If you're noticing, I'm kind of going pretty much with these small forwards with Miami. I'm going Wiggins, points, rebounds, assists, Jaquez, and I'm going points, rebounds, assists because I think they're going to have a big impact overall on the games. I don't think it could be one statistic, but I think there's a very good chance that they're very well-rounded games. Jaquez has been a very good defender in stopping his person from scoring, one of the lowest defensive field goal percentages in the NBA for defenders, which means also he's not guarding a ton. Like, it's not like he's only guarding on the perimeter. He's getting rebounding opportunities from that. He's a good rebounder. He likes getting to the free throw line. He plays very physical. All of this, I think, bodes well for Jaquez in this matchup, in this game against Toronto. Now, my last and final pick. So we got Bam points. We can see if that came back. It was the fourth most popular play, and then they removed it. Usually these pop right back up. It's actually gone down. Now it's at 17.5, even better. So if you liked it at 18, boy, will you like it at 17.5. Get 1/2 less point. Always good. Removes that going down. That is always good. Now, last one. As y'all know, we can't only do plays from one team, so I have to have another one, and that's going to be Scotty Barnes. Very good player. Did they remove? Uh-oh. Scotty Barnes. I'm only seeing him in combos. Let's see. Was Scotty or something ruled out? He wasn't even on the injury report whenever I looked before. Let's see. No, something else must have happened. And Scotty Barnes is. Oh, he's coming back. My play's still not on here. Let's give it another second or two. So let's refresh. See if more come. What a major money where it removes multiple of our plays live. Here we go. All right. I think it might have gone up, but we're still taking it. I think it was at 13. Could be wrong. But I'm going his rebounds, assist. Miami doesn't play the prettiest games. Toronto's not the prettiest of teams. I think there's going to be a lot of rebound opportunities. Kind of goes into point with my point, rebound, assist for Wiggins and Jaquez. But Scotty Barnes, I think he is due, and this is a good game for him to have a very good impact in rebounding, as well as Miami does have some lapses and hasn't been as great of a defensive team as we typically see. Now, Davion Mitchell and Andrew Wiggins, for that matter, should both help that. But I still think Scotty's going to be able to have a lot of opportunities to pick him apart with a pass. Miami also goes through stretches, especially if Hero doesn't play, a very, very bad offense and a lot of misses. So that gives him a lot of rebounding opportunities. I also like his straight rebounds, his straight assists. Either one, his defensive rebounds is another good one, because I think even, his rebounds is at like 8.5. His defensive rebounds is at 6.5. I think in this game, Scotty's not going to have as many offensive rebounds opportunities, and defensive rebounds is where he's going to get a lot of them. But overall, for fun, we're going to go rebounds and assist over 14. This concludes my play. So we got Bam, 17.5 points. Scotty Barnes, 14. And then we got Wiggins, points, rebounds, and assists, 23.5. Like I said, it's also sometimes bumped down to 22.5. So if you can get that, even better. And then Jaquez over here, we got him at 13.5 points, rebounds, and assist. Honestly, all of these numbers to me look very good. I like all of the Jaquez numbers today, but we'll see how he's feeling. Maybe that's why they're a little low, because people are a little bit worried about his sickness. But these are the ones. It's a $20 Flex Friday that I've been given today. Sometimes it's only 5, so we need to hit our 20s. You get a 5x if all 4 hit. You get a 1.5x if only 3. So we'll take that plus $10. Or obviously, we'll take that plus $80. But y'all, let's steal some money from PrizePicks. And when you sign up, the best way to steal it is use that code 5. You see it at the bottom of your screen. Play $5, get $50 instantly. And promo funds don't even have to hit that bet. And we have Taco Tuesday every Tuesday for discounts. They drop random ones occasionally. There's several good things that PrizePicks has going. And obviously, Flex Friday is one of them. So we'll see y'all next time for the major money. Y'all have a good night. Let's enjoy this Miami Heat basketball game.